And I want to tell you this story, and I've told it a number of times since we started bringing National Zakat Foundation to you, our respective viewers on Ramadan TV. And I will remind you of this story here tonight simply because it drives home the importance of what £50 can actually do here. So at the very early days of National Zakat Foundation, I got contacted by a sister, and she got my number from a friend of mine, and she dialed it, and I picked up the phone, and she goes, "Assalamu alaikum, brother, I just want to call you just because in case I die, I want to make sure that when the paramedics come, when they look at last number redial, it's a Muslim." And I'm sure you can imagine that was the most bizarre conversation I've ever had in my life. So I was like, "Whoa, hold on, sister, what's going on?" And she goes, "Look, I haven't eaten for 4 days, and I've never gone that long without eating food. So I don't know what's going to happen." So I thought, she was a convert sister, she thought, "I just want to make sure that if I pass away, that when they look at my phone, they will call a Muslim up, and inshallah they will make sure I'm buried as a Muslim." And I was just completely blown away at this. And I said, "Where are you, sister?" She goes, "I'm in Northampton." And I was like, "Okay, now give me your address and I'll get you food." And she was like, "Okay, you sure?" And I said, "Yes." So she gave me her address. I went to a website and I ordered her a pizza, and obviously it was there within half an hour. This same woman who was struggling to speak, who was struggling to utter a few words, rang me back within the hour. And I am sure she must have been the happiest person alive in England that night, because she was so joyous, her tone was so different. And she said, "Brother, I just wanted to say Jazakallah khair for sending me that food. I've never eaten such good food in as long as I can remember." And it was just a margarita pizza. And that day I thought, subhanallah, that £10 shouldn't have this much power in this country. That it shouldn't be that there are believing men and women living here that have dichotomies of, should I make sure I've wronged someone, so if I die, then they know that I'm buried as a Muslim. That I can go 4 or 5 days without eating food, and my community, my neighbours can do nothing about it. That was a defining moment in the history of National Zakat Foundation. And brothers and sisters, this is why when I tell you here, be part of this with this package of £50, sometimes the reality is this is a matter of life and death. It is a matter of life and death.